Before you close your eyes tonight, I want you to remember that your self-worth is not dependent on who didn't see it. Let me help you unpack that. Before you close your eyes tonight, just because you were lied to, cheated on, disrespected, betrayed, all the things, just because someone did that to you, it does not mean that you are not still valuable. You see, something I learned over the 40 years of my life is the fact that people's actions have way more to do with who they are versus who you are. People's actions have way more to do with their own insecurities, their own lack of healing, their own unwillingness to look in the mirror at themselves and see where they're failing at, where they're not good at, where they're hurting at, where they are projecting at. A lot of people don't do the work, so typically they won't treat you right because of who they are and who they value as themselves, which is not very much. Typically, people who treat you wrong, they don't value themselves. People who betray you, they're insecure and don't love themselves, because a person who loves themselves will not treat another person wrong, because we have good hearts. Good-hearted people don't treat people wrong. It has very little to do with who you are, because there are people who will be treated wrong and just walk away from a relationship versus cheating because you didn't treat me right. There are people who will get cheated on and never cheat back. Like, no revenge. It's like, you know what? I'll walk away with my dignity. I'll walk away with who I am. I will not stoop to your level of low and make you be the reason and the excuse on why I would self-harm myself and do something to myself. Right? Does that make sense to you? Because typically when you say, or when someone says, I treated you this way because you did A, B, C, D, E, F, G, it's like, well, no, you treated me that way because that's who you are, right? So before you go to bed tonight, before you close your eyes, I want you to know, again, your self-worth is not dependent on who treated you right. And it's everything to do with who God created you to be. God said you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are his handiwork. You are his daughter. You are his son, his special possession. He loves you. And he said, before I formed you, means before your mother knew about you, before your father even